One. Hello and welcome to the TrueCast of Search and welcome to our Week 4 Power Rankings. We have JS
Oh,
again
Lord.
because
Man.
we're trying to get these done.
Yeah. Well, we're actually getting this out almost on time. That's the
Behind.
first.
No, we still Week 5.
Well, we're
Still,
behind
yeah.
still. We're in week 5 now, but nah. Almost on
Of course, where we
time.
were previously behind
Yeah.
from.
Yeah,
At least we're
alright.
now 2 weeks behind. Anyways, shall we get into number 16?
Yes, I have the Philadelphia Heroes.
I have the LA
Yay!
Slow Kings.
Aww,
I
feels
also have the
bad.
Pharaohs.
Yeah, feels bad,
Feels
man.
Paprio.
Anyway, let's kind of talk about Roblox, I suppose. Do I even need to discuss what happened?
Are we
Like,
body
honestly?
bagging him again in another PR?
I mean, honestly, I feel so bad we body bagged him like the past 3 weeks. I mean, again, he didn't have anything for fucking red. I mean, we kind of expected this to happen, to be fair.
Yeah.
So we kind of all predicted it, and surely enough, it
Hey, I'm
happened.
not in the
So
bottom 4 this week.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we should address the couple elephants. There were 2 forfeits this week,
Yeah.
and I think there's a replay, or
There
is
is the
that next
replay
week?
issue.
Yeah, so fucking save
So,
your damn replay and play your damn
Yeah.
matches. God, people.
Jeez.
yeah, these rankings are a bit all over
Wonky.
the place. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't even know. Again, just to fill it out, why do you have the LA Slow Kings,
Well,
Chu?
remember when we were saying the call Mind Wars? Crest finally got beaten in one of those.
Oh, yeah, that is correct. He did.
Yeah.
By Slowbro. Slowbro, the real
+6,
MVP up
Slowbro
in
just
here.
fucked up him up.
Yeah, I agree. Slowbro, the real MVP up in her. So,
Crest has finally lost a war.
Yeah.
oh, so again, the Fearos, I don't know. The Fearos is just, I don't know what to say.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's just, I'm just sick and tired of repeating myself over and over again. Don't draft the. I'm just so sick of it.
Yeah. I will say that I think his team building this week was better than last week.
Yeah,
I'll
I
give him
definitely
that.
think
Yeah, so he
everyone's.
is getting
I
better.
definitely think everyone's improving.
Yeah, but it's, the way you play the game is how it really matters. You can prep like a fucking god. Like, you can bring some unreal plays, like unreal sets. Like, it's just how you play the game as well. You got to have the backup playing for the prep. Like, again, I stress prep is key, but you also have to have the backup. You can back that up. There.
Yeah.
You have to back up. I can't fucking talk or shit anymore.
Don't worry,
Jesus.
mate.
Yeah. Let's move on here. Oh, yay. I put myself at 15, and JS put me at 15. Well, I'll just say it. I'll address the elephant in the room. I got bodied. Dual Dance Necrozma, I'm starting to realize I hate Necrozma. I'm never drafting anything again. I don't understand why the GBA banned it. It's like, I guess people are telling me the reason they banned Necrozma was, it's too offensive, defensively scary. Okay, look at them on like Celesteela, Lolawak, so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
That's the reason I'm hearing they've been banned. It's so underwhelming. It couldn't even, at +2 Swords Dance Psycho Cut, could not even kill a Tapu Fini.
Yeah, I definitely think.
At 30.
I don't think Necroz was worth the tier 1 pick.
No, it's a good mon, but defensively, that's why it makes it so good. Offensive, it just doesn't have the offensive prowess. That's what I'm noticing with it. I don't know. I just don't like Necrozma.
Yeah. I feel like once you know the opposition has a Necrozma, you can plan around it and deal with it reasonably well.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just, I don't know. The thing about Necrozma is, it's just, it didn't do it. It just couldn't kill the Tapu Fini. Nothing on my team could kill the Tapu Fini, and I prepped for that thing hardcore.
So hard to break.
And I prepped that thing hardcore. Like, you wouldn't believe how much prep went into trying to kill that thing. And still, it just won't die. So even Double Dance Necrozma can't kill a Tapu Fini, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. So again, I don't know. I just played like absolutely crap versus Antoine. Me and him had to play really, really early because both our schedules didn't match up like at all. So I had to play him literally on a Saturday, and I was awake at like 3 in the morning. So nothing you could do there. Let's move on here to Chu. Who do you have at 15?
I have the Pharaohs.
The Pharaohs.
14.
Okay.
Let's talk about Weirdo.
Weirdo? I'm done with talking about Weirdo. So.
Oh, this was the technical difficulties one. I put in this low because I don't know how the game went.
Exactly. All we know is Ghost won.
Yeah. That's why I put. Well, Jazz put Weirdos low.
Yeah, I put him at number 13.
I believe I saw this game.
You
can't remember.
I don't.
It's more like yeah.
There's no replay, so we can't really talk about it unless you saw the match live. I don't know what to tell you.
What the fuck happened? Really?
Yeah.
I can't. I think somebody got swept.
I'm
not sure.
I ain't gonna lose sleep over it. Let's move on to Kylo.
I gave Weirdo the benefit. I put him.
I gave him I put him at 13. 12. If you put him at.
I put Ghost at 6 or something because.
Yeah. So let's move on here to the Arizona Arceus and Kylo.
Wait, Spectrum.
I played terribly versus Boo Boo.
Yep.
I got really hacks. There was so much hacks. I'll be honest. I got hacked out. They need to really change my name to the God of Misfortune at this point. My God.
That's Kylo though.
I know it is. Can we
make that to the trifecta of misfortune? Because I honestly have shitty luck too.
Honestly,
you and Kylo both have terrible goddamn luck.
I have to say I got really hacks this game. There were some unfortunate hacks I couldn't really do much about. DD Flygon, it was a good idea, but it couldn't take a hit from Venu, and Venu was just too powerful to. I can't believe offensive Mega Venu was just too much for me. Lando, I was trying. There's nothing I could do. There's absolutely nothing I could have done differently. The Lantern, the reason I brought Lantern is because I was trying to beat out some of his things, and it's just Lantern didn't do much. I played absolutely terribly. I just couldn't do anything in that regard. So I just had he had a terrible matchup. That's the best way to put it. And then the low roll on the Keldeo from the Mega T-Tar. I calced it in the middle of that match. It literally was a terrible low roll on my end, so there's nothing I could have done.
Yeah, get a little bit unlucky every now and again, don't you?
Yeah, a common Landers. Yeah, so that's the best way to put it. Let's move on to Nada, I think, right? I believe, yeah, Nada.
Yeah.
So Nada, she's improving. She's almost there. She did lose, I believe, right, to Zone 1-0.
Yeah.
I placed Nada at number 11 just because she did lose, but it was one of the closest matches this week. Definitely. I think. Yeah. 1-0. It came down to the wire in my gear, not just putting in that work. Again, it was such a close match. I couldn't really say much. It was a great match, all around.
I'd argue it would be my favourite match of the week, especially going off what we said last week. It became frustrating, obviously, watching Nada.
Yeah.
This week, it was actually enjoyable to watch.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I was enjoying myself the entire time.
Oh, definitely.
So, let's address the 2 forfeits. Forfeits. Liam versus Chu.
Liam and
Liam. Well, the thing that happened with Liam was he was on a school youth week or something. So
yeah,
he had an extension for his week 3 game and an extension for his week 4 game, but they expired.
That's the reason we're so late with both of these.
They both expired, and then BXL got an extension which expired as well.
Yeah. So player name matches.
Yeah. So Liam is at number 10, and BXL is at number 9. So one of the undefeated coaches has fallen. And then
one down.
I am at number 8, and then
One down,
JS is
3 to
at number
go.
7.
So now we have someone with a win. Yay!
Yeah! Not going 0-15.
Yay!
It's going to
let's
be
move on
1-14 now.
Yeah, right. Alright, who do we want to talk about first here? The Miss Maggiuses, the Starmines, or alright, we don't even have to talk about the Miss Maggiuses. Save your damn replays.
Yeah,
anyway. Dallas Starmines or Pukamukus? Who do you guys want to talk about?
Actually, we can say
the Starmines.
Actually, let's save the Starmines till later because I think they.
Yeah, I agree. So let's move on here to the Pukamukus. He barely won by the skin of his teeth. That's the best way to put it. He barely won that. So again, it was a close match. It could have gone either way at that point.
Definitely.
I couldn't call that one.
Well, Zone did
basically
a ton of hazard stacking, which is one of the
weaknesses. It was. Point. Yeah. Okay. So again, Zone very well played. Came down to the wire with that Makirina, which he has not been putting trust in. He has been misprepping around a lot with that Makirina, and he brought the right set this week, and it worked.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's move on here to the Baltimore Rayquazas. He bodied Kylo's team with me.
Yep.
Like, again,
the
hacks is hacks.
Sub-Entei was interesting, in my opinion.
Sub-Entei, yeah, I give him that. The Sub-Entei was interesting. Again, I just couldn't do anything. After I got hacked out as much as I did, I just couldn't do anything.
I don't even think Boo Boo's really running. Yeah, Boo Boo didn't even run Toxic Heal, Poison Heal Gliscor.
Yeah. So, again, like I said, it's just, I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do a damn thing at that point. After that many hacks.
Late game Entei beat you.
Yeah. Again, I couldn't do anything. I can't stress enough. Hacks is hacks. Yeah. That's the best way to put it.
The trifecta of misfortune.
Oh, yeah. So let's move on to the Starmies. I have him at number 4. JS, you have him at number 6. And Shu, you have him at number 1.
He had such control because that Slowbro just beat Cress, which is so hard to beat.
I'll admit it. It was a dominant victory over somebody who dominated last week. I'll admit that it was a very
from first to last in my power rankings.
Yeah, that's what is sad. So it was a very, very crazy match. I'll be honest. I mean, he did well. I mean, that's pretty much the best I could say. I mean, he just. The Combine Wars, it's just been so real as of late. What was it? It was like triple dance thing. Combine Iron Defense, I think it was, with Scald. Yeah. Oh, it's disgusting. I don't even want to think about that. I'll be honest.
Yeah, definitely. It's
the reason
scary.
Pretty much the reason why I didn't put him further is because I'm just watching the game. The game back now, for instance. I think you just played pretty much exactly what you needed to do. And didn't need to do anything special this game. Because a lot of the time you don't need to.
Yeah.
But it was a solid game. Can't fault him on it.
Pretty much,
Thought of us did better.
No, I guess we can move on to the Johnson City Gels since at this point Antoine just completely bodied me. Definitely. I had nothing for Finny. I had nothing for it.
Same thing with
Necrozma, underwhelming as usual.
I think.
No,
I think how Spectrum's gonna win his games now is. If I lose,
just bring Cancer Stall every week. I don't care at this point.
That's basically how it was ILB season 1.
Just out of bugs again.
When I started going 0-3, I was just like, I'm just gonna bring Stall every week.
I'm just gonna bring Pure Stall just to kill everybody, and it's like, spit out every week, Aloe every week, Mega Aggron every week, just Pure Stall. Who cares? Defensive Necrozma every week. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring Pure Stall. Doug Trio to trap the things I don't like.
Are you out of the playoffs or like?
I don't think yet. It's too early to call.
I mean, what's your thing?
You have to go. I think it's way too. It's way too early to call right now. I'm 1-3.
You're 1-3.
1-3. It's way too early to call if I'm out or not.
I think
Yeah.
I don't know how many max wins we can get, but I'm trying to not go above
I don't know.
losses.
I think it has to be 8. If you get 8 wins, you're good. But if you get like 8 losses, you're done. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
So
right.
let's move on to Antoine again. Like I said, he just completely destroyed me. Let's
Yeah.
move on to Red. I mean, I'm not even going to talk about the match. I'm sick and tired of Barry.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of burying fucking Roblox at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just done burying him. I buried him so much. It's just like I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I mean, there wasn't really a lot to talk about this week. We're just kind of just flew through this. So it's just like body bags, and then there was like forfeits, and then one technical difficulty. It was just like, and then the closest match. I think again going back. So there's just not much to really talk about.
Yeah. I think what we're here just address the 1-2 between Antoine and Matt at the moment. I think it's like very close between the two of them. I just think Matt's just pulling out slightly more obscure differential and slightly more obscure stuff that's giving him the edge.
Yeah, so, I mean, we have the three left. You, Matt, and Antoine. The only 4 undefeated coaches. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
We have how many? And there are 2 coaches without any wins now. Nada and Liam.
No. Oh yeah.
Nada and Liam.
So let's move on to the battle schedule. Like I said, there wasn't really a lot to really talk about this week. It was a quick one because I mean, again, there just wasn't a lot to really talk about. It was just body bag after body bag. I don't want to bury. I'm just tired of burying Roblox. I can keep going with the whole bury. Hashtag unbury Roblox. Make it a hashtag. Get it trending on Twitter, kids. Anyway.
Let's bring them out.
Anyway. Let's talk about. All right, let's start off here. Lowlands Reptiles, Washington Red Shows. It's so hard to discredit Matt at this point. It's just so hard to. Even though Weirdo came off a loss, we didn't see the match. Save your damn replays, anyway. But it's just I don't know at this point. I can't call. It's just I have to give it to Matt. I just can't really say anything else.
Yeah, I think until he does something to. I've gone. Sorry, Stu.
I was just going to say the next match.
Okay, no. I just think until Matt does anything really to discredit him, I think it's hard to go against him at this point.
Yeah. Arizona RCS and Starmies. I don't know how to call this one. Again, I'm going to be playing this match as usual. This is the 3rd week I'm going to be playing, and then I guess we'll address it now. Kylo has already officially stepped down as a coach for the Arizona.
Yeah,
so we are going to be finding a replacement until we find a replacement. I'm going to be playing his games.
We possibly might need a replacement for the Focus Energies since he has been.
I'm not going to say anything about the Focus Energy yet until So again, Kylo has officially stepped down. He's no longer a coach, an admin, nothing. He's been too busy with real life. It's understandable. Yes. That's that.
Yeah.
So I just want to address it right now. I'm going to be playing the Starmies for the last match, and then we're finding a replacement.
Then it's the
me and Liam.
The Steelers.
I've been playing like absolute shit, but Liam has
so won. I gotta give the edge to Spectrum there.
Yeah.
Back on. I agree.
Next is the Jealousies versus the Focus Energies.
Oh Jesus
so now
Christ!
The 3 undefeated coaches
if this match happens,
down to 2.
Yeah, we might.
No,
we
BXL might. Is already
one lost. Yeah. So I'd have to give it to Antoine. I can't vote against him at this point. Still undefeated.
I really want to watch this match though. I do too.
I'm excited to watch it as well.
Especially because me and BXL didn't play.
Sad.
Yeah, right.
Sad.
I was so looking forward to it. I was proud to everyone.
The Miss Magiuses and the Victinis. I can't call this. I have to give it to the Victinis, honestly. I have to give it to you, Drew. I mean, he hasn't won yet. Ghost hasn't won yet. Oh, wait, no. He's forfeit. I mean, actually, technically, you both haven't won an actual game yet. Yeah. So, technically...
I think that's definitely the match of the week. That's going to be the match of the week, I think.
Oh, yeah.
The Focus Energies and the Jealous Sense, yeah.
I've got to go. I've got to go with Chu, simply because he's coming off the momentum of that forfeit.
Yeah.
So obviously he's got all the win behind him.
That's happened in ILB season 1. My week 4 was a forfeit.
Actually, no. Wait. I actually have to give it to the Miss Maggie. I was thinking about it because he just came off a 4-0 win.
Oh.
I just forgot about that. Whoops. Yeah, never mind. I'm sorry, Chu. I have to give it to Ghost.
Knowing my luck.
I have to give it to him. I'm
Knowing
sorry.
my luck, I'm gonna get like
Furos and Slow Kings. Next. I'm not talking about it.
Kings and the Furos.
I'm sorry, again, I can't. I'm done parrying Roblox until he shuts me up. I'm just done parrying him. I'm gonna keep parrying him, but I can't do it anymore. I'm just so bored of doing it.
I think the Furos is the heart of this league.
Oh yeah. So I have to give it to Slow Kings.
The Pikamukus and the Clauses.
Ooh, I like it.
I have to give it to the Pikamukus. I think I have to in this one. It was after coming off I don't know. This was a hard one to call. Yeah. I can't call this one. They both came off.
I gotta give the edge to the Rayquazas though.
Yeah, I agree. But I think it's gonna be a very, very close match. The Heatrans and the Weaviles. I have to give it to JS at this point. You're still undefeated.
Yeah,
man, there's just nothing we can do about it.
I am quite scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe she can pull out a win, but we'll see.
I don't know. It's gonna be a crazy match. Let's just say that. I can't call it.
Gonna be crazy.
So there was one. I mean, that's really all the battles. Let's just say match of the week this week.
This week,
Nada and
definitely.
Yeah.
No.
I agree. The rest were just body bags. There's nothing nobody could do about that.
The
and forfeits.
The upset was the Slow Kings versus the.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
So let's just address. And then there was one trades and transaction this week. It was Weirdo. He has dropped Braviary for Toucanon. I don't agree with it. I like Braviary more than Toucanon. Loses Defiance.
I think he loses hazard removal in air quotes because Braviary.
I think Toucanon has removal, doesn't it?
I'll look right now.
I don't know.
It does not get defog.
Well,
I mean, Braviary overall is just better.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Braviary gets Sheer Force, Defiant. They both get Sheer Force.
It gets 3 good abilities. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. This week was a weird week. And just kind of flow through it.
I'm definitely looking forward to next week, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. If people play the matches, it should be good.
Yeah.
What's everyone's matches they're looking for? What's the match everyone's looking forward to next week?
Jealous versus Victinies.
No, the focus energies and jealous sense. I have to give it to that.
Yeah, I'd say. I'm also quite looking forward to Pikamukus and Rayquazas.
That's another one too. Yeah. I can't say anything different, so that's pretty much it.
So this has been our
week
4 power rankings.
This is the shortest one.
Total of 23 minutes. Yeah, this has been our week 4 power rankings. Comment, rate, subscribe. Really helps the channel. If you want to see more, where to look. Bye-bye.